Well, hello, you gorgeous mother truckers, and welcome to the new year. Hope you all had a excellent and enjoyable New Year's Eve into New Year's Day. I hope the hangovers, if you've got one, aren't too bad. And we already start straight away in with the rule that it appears at approximately 11 minutes past 1 UK time, there was a terrorist attack in New Orleans. There is a lot of confusion with this, but it's funny that the mayor will come out and say there is, but of course the FBI say something completely different. And I'll start with the FBI. These are all off Twitter, X, and obviously I'm leaving the people who put it up so they can get the credit that is due for reporting this. So are you all paying attention? The FBI is already in cover mode. The FBI says New Orleans mass casualty incident not a terrorist event, even after the mayor declares so. So the FBI immediately came out and said, no, it's not a terrorist attack, even though the mayor did say so, which is interesting. Now, I have the recording of the press conference that the mayor gave. So let's bring this up. This is on Paz's account. Excuse me, I'm still getting over this cold. And I'm going to just play the 58 seconds, but I will interject every now and again because it's very interesting to watch the reaction of the people located behind the mayor. So I'll have to keep flicking my mic on and off to prevent the echo. So let's get going.
First of all, we do know that the city of New Orleans was impacted by a terrorist attack.
Right then, please look at the way this police chief looks over here and look at the eyes of this guy here. They're clearly not happy that the mayor has just told the truth. So that's a bit of an interesting thing. Look at the looks. As soon as she said that, even the FBI bloke looks a bit, whoa. Look at the looks on these people's faces.
It's all still under investigation.
So she's looking round. He shot her a look. The FBI guy is not impressed. He's looking. Everybody seems a bit concerned that the mayor is telling the truth. Odd that, isn't it?
You'll hear more after me. However, I have been in direct contact with the White House, with Governor Landry, and of course a unified command who is present here. What I'm asking at this time are prayers for those who have lost their lives in the city of New Orleans due to this tragedy. In addition to that, I'm asking the public to stay clear of 8 blocks around Bourbon Street. Stay clear from Bourbon Street 8 blocks around. Very active, and again, a unified command is in place right now.
So there you have it. The mayor confirms that it's a terrorist attack. And then you get the first comments. But the FBI claim it isn't, but New Orleans public were terrorised with this individual in an SUV with a gun and a bomb. How can the FBI claim this is just unreal? The BBC aren't covering this, by the way. I thought I'd just let you know about that. I'm sure they'll put their own particular spin on it. So I'm now going to bring up the latest information. And here we are, the latest information. The New Orleans New Year attack leaves 10 dead. This is updated 47 minutes ago at the time of recording, which is 14:59 hours. A deadly incident occurred in New Orleans when a man drove a pickup truck into a crowd celebrating New Year's on Bourbon Street, killing at least 10 people and injuring 30. The driver also fired upon the crowd before being neutralised by the police. The FBI found a suspected improvised explosive device at the scene. New Orleans Mayor Latoya Cantrell, if I pronounced that wrong, I do apologise, labelled the event a terrorist attack, even though the investigation motive remains under investigation. There is no investigation. The guy ran a car into people, opened fire, and was carrying a bomb. It's not particularly difficult to work that out. We've got some pictures there. I'm just going to scroll through this as we go. So we've got lots of injured and dead people, which is absolutely great. Same, all the breaking news. Here's a picture of the vehicle with an ISIS-style flag on the back. But of course, we're not allowed to say that. It's not a terrorist attack, even though that's what it is. And here we go again. Deadly attack in New Orleans. After New Year's celebrations, SUV hits crowd in Bourbon Street. Driver got out, opened fire. City confirms 10 people killed, 30 taken to hospital. Status of the attacker unknown. No possible word on possible motive. Well, there is obviously a motive for it. So we keep on scrolling. It's the same sort of information. Again, it's attack to terror, but apparently it isn't.
This is not a terrorist event. This is not a terrorist event.
So that's the FBI, and then you get the mayor.
The city of New Orleans was impacted by a terrorist attack.
So you get the FBI.
This is not a terrorist event.
And the mayor.
The city of New Orleans was impacted by a terrorist attack.
So the question is, why are they covering it up immediately? And we're just going to go multiple dead in New Orleans. So we'll take that off there. Just very, very odd that the FBI immediately jumped to the it wasn't a terrorist attack, which is odd. But then again, living here in the UK, that's the kind of thing that our police does all the time. It literally does jump to that conclusion. And what I've got here is some information on some photos, which I'll bring up. So this is the vehicle with the flag that I showed you. There's the flag unfurled, which had this on, which is an ISIS flag, which is located furled up at the back of this vehicle. You can make your assessment from that. So, a very weird situation has happened in New Orleans. We have a terrorist attack that isn't a terrorist attack. Done by no means, even though the vehicle had an ISIS flag on it, the guy jumped out and opened fire. But of course, the cover-up immediately begins because we can't dare have the truth come out. And as my balance says, the truth sounds like hate to those who hate the truth. Already a few hours into New Year's Day 2025, and the crap continues. In any case, two videos popping up on the side of the screen. One will be the last one I uploaded, and the other one will be one that the gods of YouTube have decided that you need to watch, so do not deny them. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel if you like what I'm saying. There's a comment section down below for all of you to use. It's there for your discussion, and it can be very interesting with the ideas that come out. Let me know what you think about this. And with that, I'm done. So, until the next one.